Okay, what we are going to be building today is a silencing barrel shroud for a Crosman 2240 pellet gun. And here is the shroud that is mounted on my 2240 Crosman. I have already modified the Crosman with the metal breech on it. So it already has the metal breech, and it has a 14.5-inch barrel. Okay, we're going to be making the barrel shroud mostly or mainly out of PVC tubing and some PVC pipe fittings, some nylon washers, and some PVC pipe plugs. And I will show you all the parts here in just 1 second. Okay, these are the components of the parts needed to build this silencing barrel shroud for the 2240 Crosman pellet gun. First thing is a piece of PVC tubing. It's 3/4 inch PVC Schedule 40 tubing. Then we have 3 half-inch pipe threaded PVC plugs. Then we have 5 nylon washers. Now I got all these parts all of these parts here at Ace Hardware. I got the PVC, the pipe plugs, the washers at Ace Hardware. These are 7/8 nylon washers, and they have 11/32 inch hole in the center. I also have 6 little machine screws. They are Phillips head, and the thread on them is a 10/32 thread. Now you can use a different size of machine screws. It depends on what size tap you have, because we're going to be tapping and or drilling and tapping these plugs in the PVC to hold the plugs in place, and to hold this onto the barrel. The final thing we'll be using is some hair curlers. These come in a pack of 10. You get them at a Dollar Tree store, or probably at the Dollar General. It cost me $1 at the Dollar Tree for a pack of 10 of these. What we're going to do is, they come in 2 pieces. They come in an inner piece and an outer piece. We don't need the outer piece. What we're going to use is the inner piece. So we'll need 4 of those. We're going to use 4 of these inner pieces. And what we're going to do with these is we're going to use these to space out our washers inside the PVC to make a silencer. These will squeeze down and fit inside the PVC, and then they will hold the washers in place. Okay, so there's your part. 18 inches of Schedule 40 3/4 inch PVC, 3 half-inch pipe thread plugs that we will thread the end of this PVC and then screw the pipe plug into it on both ends. We will be drilling out a hole in one of them that will fit the outside of the barrel, which will go on one end of the PVC. We'll be drilling out in the center of another one with a 1/4 inch or slightly larger drill bit. That will go in the other end of this PVC. That'll be the exit for the pellet on that end. And then the third one, we will again drill a hole in the center that fits the outside of the barrel. And then we're going to grind, or I should say file, the outside diameter of this down until it will fit snugly inside, and that's going to slide inside the PVC, and we will use our screws to hold this not only in place, but hold this against the barrel, on the barrel. So those are your components again. All right. Next, I'll show some of the tools you'll be needing to do this. One thing I wanted to mention was the reason that this barrel shroud is cut down to 18 inches is so that the barrel shroud ends 2 inches from the end of the plug in the tube where the CO2 cartridge goes in. So that's 2 inches from the end of that plug. And that's to allow room when you unscrew the plug, you can insert the CO2 cartridge. If it's too close to this plug, then you can't insert the CO2. So I found that the finished dimension of the barrel shroud is going to be 18 inches total. The PVC itself will be cut down to 18 inches. The PVC that I bought is 2 feet long, so we're going to be cutting that down to 18 inches.